I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Why, hello, my fellow Americans. I'm coming to you from my secret office that no one knows about, so that I can bring you more important information about what we're going to do after the election when I become president. Remember, on election day, the day that is the day you vote for the election of the president of this American state, United States, make sure you vote for me, because I'll be there. I'll be there. I might not get in because I didn't get an invitation. The security might stop me, but if I win, they have to let me in because I'm the president. I'm their boss. I'm a very fair boss. I'm very kind. Just let me in so I can run the country. That's all I ask. So what we're going to talk about today is very important, near and dear to our hearts. Near and dear. Not the deer that poop in your yard. And you're like, I thought it was the neighbor's dog, but it was really a deer. But, close to your heart. Not your shirt or a sweater or a brassiere. None of those things. Something that's very important that I need to reach out to my fellow Americanos. You know who you are. My fellow Americans. We're not Americans. We're Americans. Not to be confused with Mary Kay products. That's different. I did not say Mary Kay product. I said American. Okay. We're going to talk about how, when, where, what, why. We're going to make sure your children have food. You may think, wow, that is a very generic blanket statement. Well, it sure was. But what I'm talking about is in your school. Now, if your child goes to school, because we have the No Child Left Behind, except for when the bus is early and the kid misses the bus, the bus is driving down the road and the kid's going, you left me behind. You got to give your kid a ride to school, make sure they get there. We'll try not to be early tomorrow. But when they get to school, you have to wonder, are my kids being fed? Are my children being nourished while they're feeding their minds with all the wonderfulness that is in the educational system of these here United Staters of Americas? Notice I said staters because I was thinking about taters. We were talking about food, and I love me some taters. I bet you do. Do you love taters? Do you love taters? I knew you was a tater. Anyway, they love taters too. Whether it's breakfast time, lunchtime, sometimes snack, and a possible evening time, we will feed your children. As your president, I will let you know some of the things that will be on a menu you never thought could be there, but they're gonna be. Some things you may have already heard of, some things you may have had before yourself, but what I'm going to tell you is this. This is what we're going to feed our children in schools. Say your child comes in for lunch. They get their little tray. Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's a white little tray. You never know. It depends on the school and the manufacturer it was bought at, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, it is here and there. They're going to get their little tray. They're going to hop in line, and they're going to go, oh, I wonder what I'm having for lunch today, because it sure do smell good. It smells like, little auntie or grandma or mama's cooking. Sometimes dad or Uncle Joe's. My friend Billy's mom's cooking. Cousin Cheryl's cooking. Grandma Ruthie's cooking. Barnaby Jones cooking. Who's Barnaby Jones? I don't know, but he's cooking. Jones barbecue foot massage. You never know. But you walk in, you smell the cooking's. Cooking's good. So you got your little tray, you're up there, and you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to have some of this here food. And you go up and you go ahead and see. And there's a smorgasbord, a plethora of food as it may be for you to choose from. It could be chimichangas, tacos. It could be a Whopper. Everybody loves a Whopper. The full menu from Taco Bell. Who would have thought there was a full menu of Taco Bell at your school? I did. Vote for me. Taco Bell at your school. we're going to get you some pizzas. But listen here, not that cheap stuff, not that tastes like rubbery crust. We're going to get you DiGiorno's. You think it's delivery, it's DiGiorno's. And you can even choose your topping. What do you know? You can have so many different toppings, your head will spin. Hopefully not right off, because that would be pretty dangerous. You'll just be surprised. These are the different toppings you might be able to have. Sausage, pepperoni, anchovies, mushrooms, bacon, ground beef, diced tomatoes, peppers, olives. Well, you can also get the ones with maybe some feta cheese and some big chunks of melted mozzarella. And for those children that are of the special degree, which I think that they are very special and they deserve to have their own seating place while eating this, they can have the extra cheese and pineapple. I said what I said. Now, after you've eaten your main meal, you may be thinking, I want something to go with it, a dessert of some sort of kind. We are going to put those fruit cups. Now, not going to do the fruit cups where you get one little cherry and a bunch of pears. Who really wants the pears anyway? We're going to make sure there's a lot of cherries in there and some pineapples, some good old peaches, and maybe one or two pears just for those few that like the pears. On March 14th, it'll be National Pie Day, but somebody told me that it already is. I don't know why. Why? 3/14. What we're going to do is every fourth Friday of the month, we're going to have pie in the cafeteria. You can have pecan, rhubarb, strawberry, apple, cherry pie, pumpkin pie, pie of life. I don't know what kind of pie that is, but it sounds pretty good. You can take one slice or four, preferably one, because diabetes. Now, to go with your food, we're going to provide for you wonderful drinks. Something important is water. We're going to make sure the children have water, but not just any water, because here, as president, I won't stand for that tap filtered water. While that may be delightful, we want our children to have the best. So, I'm brokering a deal to be able to get the water from the source of greatness. Gonna get special filtered water from the crystal clear springs in the volcanoes of the Swiss Alps, of Hawaii's hot springs, cooled down, of course, so kids can drink in a room temperature or ice cold. There's also going to be apple juice and orange juice. Sometimes guava or pineapple juice will be available, as well as cranberry juice. Lots of juices. We have the juices. You have the juice. I don't know why I said that. We're also going to provide milk for the children, because some children like milk. Now, some people may say, my child doesn't drink the milk. They're the lactose intolerant. They get the boot boots, and we don't need that at school. Well, I mean, it's okay to boot at school, but if milk gives you the lactose intolerance, we have options for you. We got the almond, wheatgrass, goat milk, pecan milk. I think they make that. We have peanut milk. Do they make peanut milk? I know they make peanut butter. And if you melt butter, it becomes liquid. I don't know if they have the peanut milk, but if they do, we'll have it, by golly. We also have the milk from the special goats way up high in the snowy mountains of Tibet. We found a way to milk them without bothering their ecosystem. We'll provide that for your children, just for your children. Isn't that great? Grand it is. Whew. Now, one thing I've talked about before is Friendergy drinks. If you know a Friendergy drink, you know it'll bring you friends. It'll bring world peace. We will also provide Friendergy drinks at the schools, so kids can learn faster. They can really speed through their tests and excel their learning. See, accelerated learning. As your president, I'll bring you accelerated learning through Friendergy drinks. That's right, America. I'm looking out for you, looking out for your children. I'm looking out for the future of this here country, of these non-American status. That's what it is. It is an American status. The country we state it is as a whole, for the people, by the people, we the people, say hi to the people. So as I continue my campaign, I will be placing these videos all across the country worldwide around the globe to let people know that I'm serious. I want to be there for you, America. I'm your next president, either 2024 or 2028. Depends on when you see this video. Very important thing to be aware of. When I become president, there will be one special day throughout that first year of my initial presidency electorationism. It's going to be one day that happens only once every 4 years, and that will be that leap day on the leap year. And I'll leap. I will walk out of that White House and I will leap down the stairs. Hopefully I won't get hurt. Maybe we'll put a little soft mattress down there. But I guarantee you, I will leap. Remember, when the election happens, on the day that it is, you vote for me. And I will be your next president. And I like hugs. If you don't, that's okay. Only good hug is a consensual hug. But I'm here to hug the people that want to be hugged as your president. Remember, vote for me. I'll be your president. The hugging president. Or just the president. That's what I'll be. Thank you very much. Remember to vote.
I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh.